All right, guys, wanted to do a little artist breakdown today. Literally have some parts with us and thought that I'd share a little bit about them. In the very beginning, we tried to, so it's a two-piece supercritical EVA midsole. And in the beginning, as the first piece kind of comes in like this, but in the beginning we had a nylon plate we're experimenting with it, and that just proved to not be as awesome as we thought it would be. So we moved directly into industry standard of excellence, carbon fiber, and this plate lodged in between the two supercritical pieces. This plate, among many things, will fortify the late stage gait, give you a little springy feel, add both feel and comfort to the shoe at long distances, and propel you forward for your next stride. And you know, the subtle thing about it is that it pairs with the supercritical foam, kind of a low density, highly resilient foam. To kind of give it that structure, kind of give it this, it's hard to know what a carbon shoe feels like until you get in one. I think we nailed it. Very happy about it. But that's just a little construction of the midsole, and specifically moving into the outsole, which kind of just, you know, sits on that little die piece right here, kind of right there, but it is literally a 1 millimeter piece of outsole, as you can see. And I think the first question that comes to people's minds is it durable? And it's extremely durable. I've put hundreds and hundreds of miles on the prototype pairs and have not worn through the rubber at all. The traction in the rain is superb. I just did an Olympic distance triathlon here in Austin, Texas at the Captex, and it was fully raining, just a complete deluge on the race that they actually kept going, which was cool, but did not lose traction during the race due to this kind of put a little bit of a, called just like a blasted surface on the texture. So kind of like a race car. If you think about a race car, you don't put knobby tires on a track car, and nor would you put it on a track shoe or a race day shoe. So I hope that explains a little bit of the outsole. And moving into the upper, which literally is the same upper as the base model, which we're very proud about, and often different than like what a lot of people might be accustomed to with what I would call overbuilt shoes. That's it, guys. It's just a piece of beautifully fitted on the last fabric that has got this microfiber tongue with the foam backing to it. The idea with this upper is less is more. We want it to melt on your foot. It's got some reinforcements. Actually, the production version has the reinforcements on the outside, but they're TPU reinforcements that help you torque the laces onto your foot, makes it really tidy and just snug to the foot. But noticing that some folks having no heel counter is kind of a new feature for them. I like being on this side of this newness, because in terms of why it doesn't have a heel counter, we're going to let you make those decisions. We just couldn't find the need for one. In fact, I think it's more comfortable to not have those restrictions in the back of the foot. Some folks cite that if you wear your shoes extra large, that kind of can do a little bit of, you know, have a feeling of that fabric against the foot, but being not as snug. But again, like after a few miles, it just kind of melts away. So it's typically a wash 9 out of 10 times with anybody that has concerns about not having a heel counter. Again, this isn't like a highly technical shoe. It's just for going fast and being awesome on race day and logging great training miles. So anyway, that's it. There's your upper, there's your midsole, and the outsole combo with the carbon plate. Nice little wasp on the bottom, and that's the artist.